Hey, welcome back to day 6 of the 2025 FANNIE Awards. Sorry, you just caught me catching up on one of my favorite parts of Gindependence, the book I wrote. And if you haven't bought this yet, what are you waiting for? It's on Amazon right now and on Kobo. I put a link in the description below. I can't say words because I'm so excited about Gindependence. Buy copies for your friends and make sure you leave a review too, because that always helps me out a bunch. So here on the Fannies, we have reached the point where we are now in our top 5 best films of the whole year. And it's time to dive into that right now. What are we waiting for? I don't know what we're waiting for. We're not waiting for anything. We're waiting for me to get my ducks in a row is what we're waiting for. So no further ado necessary. Here it is. My number 5 favorite film of the year. The Fannie for that film goes to One Battle After Another. I'm not the biggest Paul Thomas Anderson fan in the world, so there's no personal bias seeping into this. One Battle After Another cracks the top 5 because it was just that good. Period. Doing a quirky adventure story set amidst the backdrop of modern America was a hell of a choice, and Anderson manages not only to stick the landing, but to make the whole flight smooth and sexy. There was an almost sci-fi nature to the world building in this, often making it feel like we were watching something set 5 minutes into the future. And that world building becomes the bones that holds this epic story together. But the heart, well, that comes from Chase Infinity and Leo DiCaprio, whose strained relationship adds weight and stakes to every single moment of the film's near 3-hour runtime. Throw in Sean Penn as a deliciously evil little dork, and the treasure that is Benicio del Toro's Sensei Sergio, and the whole thing is a revolutionary smoothie I'd chug down again in a heartbeat. The only proof you need that this is the most timely, important film of the year is that Ben Shapiro didn't like it, which should automatically bump everything up by like 1 full star rating. Yeah, man, I was not expecting to like One Battle After Another, but I loved One Battle After Another. So much fun. And now, speaking of fun, we're going to have the most fun Andrew can have because we're going to talk about original ideas. Come on, baby. This is the good stuff. Best original concept is probably, if not my favorite Fannie Award, then the most important Fannie Award. Original ideas built the house that is Hollywood. They are the Jawses and the Star Warses and the Close Encounters of the Third Kinds. You know what I'm trying to say. They are what made this medium so great. They are what makes art so great. I love when I go see a motion picture and I enjoy the hell out of it, and then I look it up after and I realize completely original. Never before, never came from anything, was just a thought that blossomed into a movie. And my God, there's nothing else like that. The nominees for Best Original Concept are Death of a Unicorn, Drop, Hard Eyes, Sinners, Weapons. And the most original Fannie goes to Death of a Unicorn. Leave it to greedy people to ruin everything for everyone else. It's a tale as old as the hills, but that doesn't mean some original juice can't be wrung from it. And that's exactly what happens in Death of a Unicorn, an R-rated action comedy by writer-director Alex Sharfman, who's so new to the game that he doesn't even have his own Wikipedia page yet. But that'll change soon, trust me. When a dead unicorn falls into the lap of a family of some of the worst people you can think of, they immediately begin trying to harness its magical properties for financial gain. But Mama Unicorn is very angry that her baby got killed, and she's charging horn first into their mansion for some sweet, sweet revenge pudding. Simple premise, but solid gold. The reveal of the trailer made me gasp, and the film immediately shot close to the top of my most anticipated list. I'm so glad movies like Death of a Unicorn are still getting made. Very nice, Death of a Unicorn. This is a well-deserved trophy, and I'm so happy to give a good trophy to a movie with Jenna Ortega in it, because if you remember last year, things didn't work out so well for her. Anyway, that'll do it for today here on the Fannie Awards. Tomorrow is day 7? 7, I think that's right. And we are inching closer to Best Picture. But first, we've got some more goodies to give out. See you then.